What's up, y'all? We're here to talk about another movie, the drama starring Zendaya as well as Robert Pattinson. And I gotta be honest, y'all, when it comes to this movie, I can see this movie just being really bad for couples to go see. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed this movie. It's spoiler free, by the way. I enjoyed this movie. But watching this movie with your significant other, it's gonna make you think, do I know everything there is to know about the person I chose to be with? That's what this movie is going to bring up. And then it may make you even question your whole relationship because you might ask that, you know what I'm saying, that person, your lover, your wife, your husband, you might ask, like, yo, is there something that you're keeping from me? There's something about you that I don't know. And then depending on their reaction, you may question the whole relationship. That's how this movie is going to be for couples that go to see it. Now, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed this movie. You have it where these two people, they're about to get married. It's a few days before, you know what I'm saying, their wedding date. And they're out with friends and family, and they try to play a game. I will never play this game after seeing this movie. But it's pretty much where you tell everyone something that's never happened. I mean, something that they don't know about, something that you did that they don't know about, and you have it where everyone's telling their thing, and then Emma, which is Zendaya, you know what I'm saying, the character that Zendaya is playing, you have it where she tells her secret, and the whole room is like quiet. They're looking like, what you did what? And you have it where Robert Pattinson, his character Charlie, is looking like, yo, the woman I love, the woman I'm about to marry, actually did something like this. You have it where he's just like, damn. And then you got it with Emma, you know, Zendaya's character, is thinking like, man, these guys will never look at me the same because I chose to tell them the truth. Now, that's why I feel like this is one of those movies where it's going to be tricky whether or not people like it, because this is one of those situations where you you want to tell the person you love everything there is to know about you, but at the same time, in doing so, you may have that person walk away from you. And it's crazy because the person that you was in the past probably isn't the person that you are in the present, but telling them what happened in the past is a chance that you might lose the person you have in the present. It's one of those type of scenarios, and that's what makes this movie so good. Like, it makes you question, like, yo, damn, like, what the hell is going on? Another thing about this movie, it does have a lot of funny moments. If you ask me, it's a lot of funny moments, but the dark parts, man, I'm just really surprised they chose to like touch a subject like they did in this movie, and that's what makes it great. It just seems different. It just seems like something you wouldn't see too often in a romance comedy movie. Now, you also have it where I think this movie really showcases how far Zendaya has became as an actress. Like, the way she performed in this movie, the moments where they're jumping back and forth in time, showing the thing that she did. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but the thing that she did, and then jumping, you hear her voiceover, and then jump back to present day, seeing her response and stuff, how she's acting in the room with others. She did an amazing job. Like, yo, she really has grown as an actress. Like, yo, I'm thinking about her from what was the show called, Shake It Up on Disney. You know what I'm saying? And Casey Undercover, and then you look at her in this movie, you're like, man, she really has evolved, and I really like that about her character, about her as an actress. I want to see what other stuff she has for us in store for the future, because she's been getting better and better. And the same could be said for Robert Pattinson. But once I seen him in Batman, I already knew what time. I was like, damn, he's improving. You know what I'm saying? I just really like that movie, despite what some people may think. That was a really good Batman movie. So can't wait to see part two. But all in all, I definitely think this is something worth watching. I think you will enjoy it, but at the same time, it will make you have questions that you might want to ask the person that you're involved with. After seeing something like this, they do tackle some tough subjects, and it just really makes you wonder, like, yo, do you really want to know everything there is to know about your spouse? If it's a chance that it may change the way you feel about them, if it may actually detour you from being with them, that's the question that this movie is going to make you think about. But all in all, I had a great time with it, and I'm curious to hear y'all thoughts on it. Let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.